How Prince Harry's $5 billion startup went south. The mood was grim when employees of the unicorn startup BetterUp assembled for a team meeting this winter, but their CEO, Alexei Robichaud, seemed dressed for a costume party. The company, which specializes in career and life coaching, had whiffed on its original revenue target, according to two people familiar with the matter, and Robichaud had gathered them to announce a shift in strategy. He likened the reorganization to a train switching its track, one of the people said, which is why he was holding a train whistle and wearing a conductor's cap. Robichaud blew the whistle as he unveiled new changes, the attendee recounted. It was one of the most awkward calls I've ever been on professionally. Staffers pictured appeared on slides announcing their new roles. When the attendee's photo popped up, it kind of felt like someone was reading my obituary, the person said. Last valued at $4.7 billion, BetterUp is perhaps best known for its chief impact officer, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, who joined the corporate team in 2021. But even with a former royal among its ranks, the startup has struggled to maintain its footing. Last year, its vast roster of contractor coaches staged a revolt after the company modified their pay. The relationship remains fraught, several coaches told the Daily Beast. And this week, BetterUp laid off 16% of its staff, the culmination of what multiple workers described as months of turbulence filled with outbursts from executives, mysterious staff departures, and declining morale. We're all there because of the same story they keep telling us. We're mission-driven, and the mission is going to change the world, a recent employee said. But inside the business, he added, they treat us like crap. At this rate, this startup won't be going public, and yet another venture of Harry and Meghan's will be markled. No one would have heard of this startup without Harry's involvement. Their unsavoury practices would have probably gone under the radar. Recently, BetterUp staff have provided their reviews about the company and its policies and bosses on a website. Noticeably, they asked the leaders board to dump Harry. He's always been a brand ambassador, which means he lends his celebrity and good name for money to enhance the brand. He never worked. He thought that cutting ribbons, behaving himself and shaking hands was too exhausting and rage quit. Never plans to work, but he'll be happy to associate his royal title with your business for a tidy sum. Meanwhile, on another website, staff branded Harry a damn CEO. It was almost inevitable that Harry became a target once the company started foundering. He almost assuredly isn't doing any real work on a day-to-day basis. I'd be surprised if he really is key in bringing in any European business or DoD contracts. Robichaud and his cronies regret having hired him. Good thing Harry gave up a salary for stock options, an apartment and a Range Rover. That valuation can go to bingo dollars. Keep it coming. Expose Travelist, all the Archwell legal entities, all of Meghan's shell companies. Just keep it coming. Anything associated with the Harkles turns into a scam. The royal family must be mortified that the traitor is associated with this fake business. Not only is it all about profit and lining the pockets of the execs, it doesn't even have the professional capacity to look after its own staff, let alone its clients.